So for me, it's Jesus. I'm Christian. And like I said, this was direct from him. I didn't want to do this type of work because it is extremely difficult to watch
Right.
people go through, the process of healing because it's not always linear. It is possible, but it's not linear. People get sick. They get sicker, they get a flu, they have some regression. Numbers don't always go the way we want them to on blood work. But I always tell people your body takes 2 years to fully regenerate everything new skin, new hair, new organs, 2 full years, Josh. So if today you made a decision to change your life for the better, you're going to eat right, think right, move right, poop right, pray right, do all those things right. In 2 years, you're going to be a whole new you. You're going to have all new cells, all new hair, all new. Kind of new hair, Josh. So, like all of these things, right? I mean, you could have like a full long. I'm just kidding, but
Yeah.
think about it. Think about what you could be in 2 years. But society has taught us that immediate gratification is how it is, and if you don't see results quickly, you're done. But what happens in the Bible? What does God show us in the Bible? How long did Sarah wait to have a baby? What about Paul and his ministry? He didn't like convert and be like, "Oh, I'm going out and starting a ministry." No, it was 3 years. God did not release him, right? We have waited for the savior. It's been 2000 plus years now. We're still waiting, but we know that it's coming. And so having a mindset and eyes on Jesus and knowing that patience is a fruit of the spirit, love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, generosity. All of these things are a fruit. And so it's super important that, we abide in those fruits and that self control is at the bottom, right? It's not about controlling all these things. It's about letting go. It's about saying, I can't, but you can, God. And I can't
Mm.
is not a failure, it's a surrender. So people that have their eyes on Christ, that have a good mindset, that understand that healing is patient, healing is kind, and mostly to yourself, right? That to give your body time to regenerate, to give your body time to detoxify, to give your body time to nutrify, they have better results. They
Mm.
have a better mindset, a better outcome, it's proven, and a better sustainability because it's hard to heal. I'm sure you wanted to be like clear of all your lesions right away, right? You wanted to be like,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
good. How long did it?
Yeah.
How long till did it take till you got the all clear?
So it took, for me, it was, my diagnosis was actually January 1st, 2009. And then I went and got another follow up MRI in May of 2009. So it took 6 full months, but for, or 5 months. So for me, that was fast for me. But then I decided to get in the world of strongman competing because I'm an extremist, and so I gained 200 pounds, and
Wow.
I got up to almost 500. I was 480 pounds, and then in 2021, I decided that with God's help, obviously, that I was going to take my health into my own hands, and with Cardio Miracle, I wanted to be a product of the product, and I've lost 200 pounds in 3.5 years. So
Congratulations.
that's how long it's
Slow
taken
and
me, and
steady. Yeah.
yeah, 1,700 days. Yeah, so I mean, it's been a process, but there is not a day that goes by now that I don't get at least 12,500 steps, and that I do 30 to 50 push-ups a day, and I do 12,500 steps a day,
It's awesome.
and Cardio Miracles at the cornerstone of my entire transformation, and so I am a whole new person, and so I like look at my pictures. It's wild to see the difference.
Mhm. But you did it and you had patience for it, right? And it's still
Yeah,
continuing. Health is a lifelong journey. It's not like this destination that we get to or like, I'm healthy, now I can go back to eat
yeah,
cake. That's not how it works. Unfortunately, it would be nice, but it's not.
yeah,
And we're bombarded every day by these toxins and chemtrails and glyphosate and whatever's happening around us, toxic people. You get on social media, you might as well just lose all joy because joy dies faster on social media than any place. So it's important that you have your eyes on God, that you believe in a higher power, that you know that He is for you. And that is always solid. He never changes. And so that is our reassurance. that if you have belief that way, and I have to tell you, probably 99.9% of the people that come into my practice or leave my practice have belief in God. Um, and those are the people that do best.